Wow, this light is actually so bright, so impressive. Yes, it is at 100% right now, but I'm using it as my key light. I'm serious. I'm using this light as my key light. So let me just cut it off. And here I am. So the Aputure MC is off now. I'm not using my big softbox and my GVM 150 watt light, but just the Aputure MC, and here it's back on. That's crazy. I mean, of course, you probably wouldn't use it as a key light. You could use it as a fill light or a hair light or something like that, but that's pretty powerful. Yes, it's at 100%, but still, it's pretty powerful. And maybe I don't want to be 5600 Kelvin daylight. Maybe I want to look blue. Ooh. Maybe I want to be red. Oh, dramatic. Maybe I want to be green like the Hulk. Maybe I just want to be violet, purple, whatever this is. But yeah, seriously, that's pretty cool that it can actually be used as a key light. I don't know, I can't get it back on white. Anyways, you guys get the idea. Hello everyone, it's story time. And I wanted to tell you about something, and I'm using something as a prop to get that dramatic feel because it's a pretty cool thing. So it was one night that I decided that I was going to tell you a story. No, it's not going to be a spooky story. It's going to be a story about this light. Woo! This thing is good. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Neil here, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you can get awesome content about budget gear for photography and videography. And then also you can catch some of my behind the scenes of my photography and videography shoots. So the dramatic intro is for a reason. I'm really excited about this, and I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of reviews about this little light here. It is the Aputure MC RGB Light. This thing is fantastic. I'm really happy that Aputure decided to send this to me for a review. So thank you, Aputure. Special thanks to them for doing so. But this light is really and truly amazing. There's so many features that you can do with it, to be honest. It's pretty cool. Let me just say that. It's pretty cool. It has a lot of different features. It's totally customizable as far as your RGB lighting goes. As you've seen in the clip before, that you can use it as a key light if you wanted to. It actually comes with this little case here, and nice little case with a little hook on the back so you can attach it to your bag or something like that if you want to. Comes with some 3M stickies. Also comes with a diffuser, which is, hang on, which is actually right here, that the light can go right into and diffuse your light that you're using. So if you wanted to use it like a key light or something like that, you may do so. And the cool thing about this thing is, I mean, it gets just super bright, guys. It's crazy with the diffusion, and this is without the diffusion. So super bright, probably got overexposed there, but it's all good. Let me turn it down. But yeah, besides that, it actually does as well. I don't know, I didn't try this at first, but it should stick. No, this is not real metal. Really, switch pod? Ridiculous. Anyways, on the back here, it has two magnets, and you can basically, any sort of metal or strong type of surface, it can just basically pop right on there and stay. So that's cool for a couple of reasons, because if you are trying to light a scene or something like that and you don't have a stand with you, if you can find a piece of metal and position it correctly, then that would work for you. It sticks right to there. Now this is just a single light kit here, but Aputure does sell this in a version where you get 4 lights, and that is the MC4 lighting kit, which I was hoping they'd send me, but they didn't. It's okay though. I'm grateful that they sent this one to me. So on your phone, you can actually download a app called Situs Link, and what that allows you to do is, instead of having to manually adjust this light, you can actually do it within the app. So you can adjust the intensity, you can adjust the colors, so anything that you really want to do color wise. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me just hold it up for you. But yeah, so let me turn the intensity down. Green, blue, I mean, you have the full RGB spectrum of whatever you want to do. And then of course you can raise and lower your, intensity. And then it also comes with some cool effects. So let me go into that. So you have stuff like paparazzi, which is pretty cool. You got like party light, you got cop car, you got fire, you got pulsing, TV, lightning is pretty cool. Obviously you won't have red lightning, that's a bad day. But let's get this back to a better color. So then we go back into effects and we do lightning again. So that gives you a cool lightning effect. So yeah, I probably will use this on my short film that I'm going to be doing, because I do plan on having a scene where it's raining, and I'm just going to stick this bad boy, crank it all the way up to 100, and have that kind of lightning effect, if you will. But yeah, it's built really nice, really tough. Some of it is metal, like the top part of it is metal where it says Aputure here. And then you also have this little screen where you can, let me turn that off, where you can look at like your lighting modes and stuff like that. Dang it, there we go. Where you can look at like your lighting modes and things like that, and adjust your saturation, and then adjust like your hue. And then also on the bottom it does have a thread hole, so you can actually mount this, say, on a little small tripod, something like a switch pod, or like a Manfrotto Pixie or Manfrotto tripod, any little mini tripod if you wanted to. So say for instance you wanted to have it as like a hair light, or over here as a fill light, you can do that as well. There's not a ton I can say about the light besides it's pretty awesome. So as you can see, all the different modes that you can do. This is cool if you have something creative that you're trying to do. I used this light when I was doing the B-roll of the box and sliding the box, but obviously the B-roll of the light, I couldn't use the light for that. But the projection on it is really nice. It's made really well. The front is like a polymer plastic, which is pretty cool, and that's not so easy to break. And then, like I said, you get a cool carrying case with it. You get diffusion, you get these little stickies in case you don't have a metal surface area to basically affix that to. And you have the app, which is totally free, by the way, to download, that will allow you to adjust all of your colors, do your certain effects. And you can also, if you had multiple ones of these or Aputure lights that support it, you can set up scenes. So by setting up scenes, you know where your light is in your particular scene. So let's say you're doing a documentary or a short film or something like that, then you can set up different scenes within the app and control those particular lights individually. So that's pretty neat. I really like that app. It's pretty cool. So I've been using the app more so than the actual manual controls on the light, because I just find it to be way easier. Because you only have one little scroll wheel here that you have to press in and then scroll and go to the next menu item. But other than that, it's really easy to use. It does have a USB-C connection, so that's awesome that it doesn't have micro USB, because the battery does take about an hour to charge, but it does last for about 2.5 to 3 hours, just depending on the intensity and the brightness that you have. But I found that the battery does last really well. It is a 3.7 volt, 2600 milliamp or millihour, amp hour, however you say it, battery inside of it. And this thing is nice. It's tough. It's durable. I've already dropped it once. Hopefully I won't drop it again. But But yeah, it's pretty cool. I think this is something that you should have in your camera bag, like absolutely, because let's say you're out on a shoot and it's dark and you're doing video, this is going to give you light. Let's say you're at a wedding and you need to put light onto the dance floor or some part of the reception. This is going to do it for you. One may do it for you, but two would definitely do it for you from different angles. And you know, just put it on a little tripod or something like that, or a light stand. And or if you find a metal surface, plop it on there. It's pretty cool. I wish I had something metal, like really metal, to show you. Hang on. Got the old cookie pan. All right, let's see. Moment of truth. Boom! There it is. Yeah, damn it. I'm an idiot. Anyways, as you can see, it definitely sticks on there. So yeah, that's pretty rad. I know, I mean, it's not a big deal, but I get excited over stupid little things like that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And damn it, I can't get it out of lightning mode. Oh, whatever. But anyhow, the light is cool. Let me see if I can reconnect so I can turn this off. You know what? Better yet, I'll just turn the light off. Anyhow, cool light, must have. It's $139. You can get that on Amazon. And I will leave the link to this light in the description. And then also leave the link for the MC4 kit, which actually comes with 4 of these lights and a case that the lights recharge in. I imagine they recharge through the back here, I would imagine. I don't know. I should have gotten more details about that. But essentially, that kit's about $500, and it comes with 4 of these, which would be perfect. I'm definitely going to get it when I can, you know, spell able. Right now, I'm on the A. And I really want that because I want as many of these as I possibly can, because they would come in so handy on the camera, at a wedding, lighting a scene at night. I'm just thoroughly impressed with this light. Can't say enough good things about it. Thank you so much, Aputure, for sending it to me. I really do appreciate it. So let me know what you think in the comments about this light. Is it handy dandy? Do you think you will get one? How useful would it be to you? And I'm genuinely interested to know. So if you liked this video and you like budget gear reviews and recommendations for photography and videography, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it, more than you know. And if you enjoyed this particular video, feel free to give it a big old thumbs up and leave a comment below. Let me know if you're going to plan on getting this light. So until the next time, I'm going to play with this light a little bit more because I think it's pretty rad. And then I will see you in the next video. Hasta luego.